First Marvel film since Infinity War. It's Ant-Man, so I wasn't expecting to be blown away, and I wasn't still coming after Infinity War and Black Panther and Thor Ragnarok. It was hard not to be a little disappointed with Ant-Man and the Wasp. And look, okay, I don't think this was a bad film. In fact, I enjoyed it, but it's just when you're coming after three of some of the best that the MCU has to offer, you know, this was certainly a step down in my eyes. And just some background knowledge, I mean, Ant-Man is the only MCU film that I didn't see in theaters. And it took me kind of a while to get around to it. You know, once I did see it, I thought it was pretty fun, but this is not one of my favorite heroes in the universe. So I'm not super invested in what happened in this film, so that's the angle I'm coming from. And, you know, honestly, I don't think I could say anything that I vehemently disliked about this film. You know, the humor hit for the most part for me. Michael Peña's character is still one of the highlights of both films for me. Paul Rudd was great. I really liked Evangeline Lilly as the Wasp, and I do hope to see more of her character going forward. But I don't know that I could really say anything that stood out either. I mean, it was kind of a fun yet forgettable kind of film, and more along the lower lines of the MCU. But that being said, I mean, if you're into the MCU, you're probably going to see it anyway, and you're going to have a fun time, like I did. Other reviews have probably said this, but this isn't really an action-heavy film. Yes, there are some action scenes, and when they're there, they're done well, I think. But, you know, wasn't anything super creative in the action scenes. But the real highlight, I think, as with the first Ant-Man film, is the humor. Didn't hit quite as much as Thor Ragnarok did, but still good enough in the humor sections, and good enough in the action, and the acting is what we've come to expect. Very well done all around, as with all the other MCU films. And this feels weird talking so little about an MCU film, but there's just not much to say. I probably should have taken better notes when I was watching this one, but you know, it's just kind of forgettable. It was fun when I was watching it, but this is really just, you know, a snack to tide me over until Captain Marvel, which I'm far more excited about, and then of course, ultimately, Avengers 4. And honestly, with MCU films, it's the kind of thing where at this point, you're either there or not. You've probably seen it already if you wanted to see it, and you're just watching this for validation, like honestly most people probably do with reviews, and I do a lot. But yeah, to me, that's where it stands. Kind of middle, lower tier MCU. Fun, but I didn't think it was super anything special. And that's it. So there you go. There's your validation or non-validation. Have a good day.